Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my go-to concert look, and I've been going to a lot of concerts this summer and I have a few more coming up. I've gone to see the Rolling Stones, and this week I am going to see Tim McGraw on Thursday with my mom, and then on Sunday I am going to Chicago to see One Direction. I'm also going to see Hanson in November, and I'm going to see Taylor Swift in October with my best friend. So I got a lot of really great concerts coming up. So what I'm going to be doing today is my go-to look, which is a gold smoky eye and a bold red lip. And it might sound that they clash together, but it's a concert, so you need to be a little bit creative and a little bit of a statement look. So let's go ahead and get started. Like always, I am using the L'Oreal True Match foundation, and I'm just buffing that into my skin. And I use the color in 3, and right now it is the perfect color for me. But I know in a few weeks, after I'm out in the sun in Chicago, and after I'm going to Disney with my best friends for one of my friend's birthdays and just kind of hanging out in the sun, it might not be the best color anymore, but right now it is basically perfect. And I'm just buffing that in really well all over my skin just to make sure that I have an even platform for the rest of my makeup. And the next thing I'm going to do is a little bit of concealing, and for that I'm using the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. And I love this stuff, and I'm really upset that we can't get it in the States. And I'm just going to put that on any redness, so down my nose, on my chin, underneath my eyes, you know, basic stuff. And then I'm just going to blend it in with one of these flat foundation brushes. And I'm not a fan of making my face look totally flat and matte in the same color. I like a little bit of the pink pigments in my skin to show through, because no one's perfect, and I kind of like the imperfections in my skin to show through. But I do like to just cover up any spots that are really pink. The next thing on the list of things to do to get ready for my concert is to do my eyebrows, and for that I'm using the Anastasia Jet Brow Pomade, and I use the color medium brown, and I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows, not making them too crazy, not too Cara Delevingne-ish, but just making them to where they don't have any gaps like the one right here, and just making sure that they look a little bit nicer than they do now with a little angled brush. And I like this compared to the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil, because if the concert is outside, like the concert I'm going to in Chicago, that's at Soldier Field, this is a pomade, so it's not gonna sweat off like the pencil will, which is really nice. So I know I can count on it to be there when the concert's over, and I might happen to run into, you know, Harry Styles or something. I'm just running this through my brows just to make them look a little bit nicer. You really don't need very much of this, just a little bit will do. A little bit really does go a long way. I've had this for a while now, and I've only used about that much. So just at this outer point here, I just like to do little tiny flicks and make sure that the point is really good. I'm joining everything up together. Just like that. So I finished my eyebrows, and I went ahead and set my foundation with a powder. I used the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my eyes, and for that I'm using this Cargo palette, and it's called Let's Meet in Paris, and it is absolutely beautiful. everything in here is a shimmer except for this one right down here, which is called Baguette, and it's just a nude neutral color. But for the look I'm going to go to today, I'm going to be using the gold, which is called Eiffel Tower, and then I'm going to be using this black blue color, which is called Bastille. And let's go ahead and get started. And so the first thing that you need to do is prime your eyes, which I've already done, and I've used the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish primer, and I've just smudged that all across my eyelids. And what I'm going to do is pick up a little of the Eiffel Tower, tap off the excess. The thing with cargo eyeshadows is there is a little bit of fallout if you don't tap off the excess off your brush. So I definitely recommend doing that if you don't want to do a lot of cleanup work after you're done. And so I'm just going to really pack this onto my eyelid. And it is a bright gold color, and it's really yellow, but it's going to dull down once you add the black into it. So just adding this onto the lid all the way up into the crease. So basically you want to look like you got that gold leaf from the craft store and you've pressed it onto your eyes. And the next part is putting this black shimmer, and it's got a little bit of gold fleck in it, and it's called Bastille, and you want to put that just on the outer corners and blend it up into the crease. And for that I'm just using a fluffy brush that has something in it. Ooh. Okay, got that out, and just tap off the excess again and just blend that right into the crease and down into this corner, and going over quite a bit, almost about a third of the way over. And just really blending that out until it's just really seamless. So that's both eyes done with the black, and the next thing that I'm doing is taking Baguette, which is the non-shimmer color, and just taking it right underneath my brow bone, and obviously tapping off the excess because a lot really comes with the non-shimmer color in this palette, and just taking it right under my brow bone right here to add a little bit of highlight. And this is the point where it can get really tricky, where you can add a liquid eyeliner and false lashes or not. I'm going to go ahead and do the liquid liner and not the false lashes because I'm just kind of hanging out at my house today. I'm not going to a concert, but if I was going to a concert today, I would definitely be doing the false lashes. So the liquid liner I am going to be using is the Lorac Front of the Line Pro, and I love this stuff. It's lasted forever, and it's got a great little point on it, and I'm just going to run it right across my lash line from the corner of my eye all the way to the outside corner. And if it looks a little messy, don't worry, mascara will cover most of that up just because the line is really, really thin. And then I'm also going to tightline my eyes, and for that I'm using the Sonia Kashuk Kajal, and this is awesome. If you don't have it, go to Target and buy it. It is really, really great. So you can't really see any of the flesh color on my eyes, which is good. So it makes your eyes look a lot darker and a lot more smoky. So for mascara, I'm going to be using this one from Mally, and it doesn't have a name like to brand it by, and it's just called Mally Black. But it is really, really good, and it's good at length and volume and all of that good stuff. And the packaging is just really pretty. It goes from black to glitter with an ombre, and it's just a really great mascara. So I would definitely recommend buying it. It's really good for volume and length and all of that good stuff that you want your mascara to do. So the last step for this look is to do a matte red lip, and for that I am using Nars Dragon Girl. And if you don't know, this is Taylor Swift's favorite lip color, and it is absolutely perfect. And I love this color. The only word of caution is that it's hard to get off, so if you do mess up when you're putting it on, basically you just need to kind of start over. Get a good eye makeup remover, wipe it off, put a little bit of concealer back over where you've already taken your makeup off, and start over. But it's in a pencil format, so it's pretty easy to put on, but just in case, just follow the word of warning. So this is my finished look, and if you like it, give it a big thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and tell me what concert you're going to or have been to already this summer down in the comments, and I will let you know all the stuff that I used in this video down in the description box like always. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. There'll be a new video up on Friday, 10:30 like always, and I hope to see you guys really soon. Bye!